Randy Phillips says to Ishe, they're not low, but they're low. Well, when is a low blow a low blow? That looks like it was right on the hip, looked legal to me. If anything, Guerrero's left hand was the low punch, and then that second left hand by Ishe was low.
And that may have been a retaliation because it looked like Guerrero did straight Ishe a bit low, and he came back with 2 more. But I like what Eddie Mustafa said. Keep going to the body.
Exactly. He told him not to back off at all. Don't worry about what Randy Phillips, our referee, is saying. Here Guerrero comes out. Once again aggressive out of the corner as we begin this 4th round. 10th schedule. Here from the South Haven, Mississippi site, the DeSoto Convention Center. Kurt Menefee along with Steve Farhood and Antonio Tarver. Our main event here on ShoBox, Fernando Guerrero in the red trunks against Ishe Smith.
Ishe slowing up at least the first 45 seconds of this round.
And Guerrero working in combinations the first 45 seconds of this round. Rarely throwing one punch.
And this is why, I mean, ShoBox is such a popular show, because this is, I mean, the springboard to a guy like Fernando Guerrero going into the contention, but going through a fighter, a veteran fighter like Ishe Smith.
He connects with right hands 3 straight times. Guerrero getting some power behind those punches, but Smith battling back.
And now Guerrero seems as intent on working the body and throwing hard as Smith was the first 3 rounds.
I like the activity of Guerrero. This is the type of fight that he's going to need if he's going to take the control and let Ishe Smith know that his time may have passed and now it's my time.
Guerrero loading up. Right jab got right in there.
That's because Ishe forgot to lift his left arm up. It's been high, protecting his face all fight. Not there, though.
And you can hear what Guerrero is putting behind those punches.
Yeah, it's a good, beautiful round that he's working right now. He's worked hard this whole entire round, but he has to be careful. Ishe Smith has a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
This is going to be a 100-punch round for Guerrero, no doubt.
Well, we talked about the versatile styles that each fighter has, and I think through 4 rounds we've seen just about all of them. Right now, Guerrero taking advantage. His most effective round. He's definitely landed the volume of punches and with something behind him every time, just about.
Those are heavy headshots.
Now working the body, and he's forced Ishe Smith to bring his hands down.
Kurt, Eddie Mustafa said Ishe is in such great shape that he welcomed the fast pace even against the younger guy. Hey, be careful what you wish for. This is a fast, grueling fight now, at least this round has been.
For highlights and expert analysis of America's #1 spectator sport, catch Inside NASCAR, premiering every Wednesday with encores throughout the week, including when we're done tonight.
Listen, he falling to one side. You got to pull that thing up the middle. You got me? You understand me?
My left hand.
Yes, sir. I need it. I need it. Double it, though. One down, one up. You understand me? Yeah. If he lean forward, step to the side and run him into it. All right? The jab gonna keep making his head fall. You got
action from a grueling round 4. Guerrero outpunched Ishe Smith probably 4-1 this round. Ishe came on the last minute a little bit, but Guerrero almost doing exactly what Ishe had done the first 3 rounds. Committing to the body, heavy shots in combination. And I don't know if Ishe wants to stand in there and make this an in-fight.
Round 5 of the scheduled 10-rounder, and look at Guerrero coming right here into the corner and saying, let's go. Didn't meet Smith halfway, met him in his corner.
Yeah, Ishe's going to have to land something big to slow Guerrero down. If he keeps up this pace, though, it's going to be hard to beat him.
And you can see from the volume of punches that Guerrero threw that last round, Smith's hands a little bit lower than they had been earlier in the fight. And Guerrero fighting out of his guard and connecting with a couple of good punches. right on that belt line again. He's taking some powerful punches from Guerrero.
It seems like he has a nasty cut in his mouth also, Ishe Smith.
Yeah, right in that right side of his lower lip.
Oh, I thought Randy Phillips was stepping in to give Ishe a point deduction there for a low blow, but he did not.
Well, they're not low. Oh, good punching by Guerrero.
Break, step back. Step back. Box.
I mean, this last round and a half, Guerrero has just been solid.
Yes, he has, and it's nice to see a young fighter in control of a guy, a veteran like Ishe Smith. I mean, this is where you can say that this guy has really worked hard in the gym. He has a great...
Stinging body blows delivered by Guerrero.
Ishe going to the body as well, and Guerrero starting to match Ishe with the body shot.
Inside a minute. All right, Smith starting to take some punishment here these last 2 rounds. First to the head, now to the body. And Guerrero's got him guessing right now.
The kind of fight it's been would definitely be to the advantage of the bigger guy. Guerrero's the naturally bigger guy.
And this is a 10-round fight, and it seems as if Ishe is swelling up in the face a little bit. And if it goes like this, we're going to see if if a cut or something like that don't develop.
Well, remember, Smith's a 10-year veteran. He's never, ever been stopped in a fight. That's a low blow, and Randy Phillips let it get away. Looked like he thought about stepping in for a second, but he didn't. Smith gets away with another one. But Guerrero definitely taking another round. Well, some sad news for us here in the ShowBox family. And one of the fighters in our Super 6 series, Alan Green, lost his sister today. 18-year-old died in a car accident. So our condolences certainly go out to the Green family. And also, if you were watching before the fight began tonight, the T-shirt that was being worn by Fernando Guerrero in honor of 2 of his friends who recently passed away. Sam Vincent, who was the deputy state's attorney in Maryland, died in a car accident last week. And Marshall Moore, who helped start the Main Street Gym, which he fights out of, was kind of the co-founder along with Hal Chernoff. He died as well. So tonight, Guerrero wearing the T-shirt to honor both those guys, and I think they would be proud of his performance certainly these last 2 rounds.
Indeed.
Make him quit.
Stay in your corner.
And we're more than halfway through this scheduled 10-round fight. Guerrero trying to keep up the pace that he's shown throughout these last 2 rounds. How do you have it scored?
I still have Ishe ahead, 48-47, because I gave him the first 3 rounds.
Smith, strong body punches. That's what he was doing earlier in the fight, and it laid off it for the last couple of rounds. Guerrero trying to make him pay, though, doing the same thing.
Well, I talked about pace. You want the younger guy to make sure the older guy knows he's the older guy, and the younger guy to say, I can fight all night. That's what Guerrero's doing, and it's working.
Ishe Smith said he wanted to take him deep into the fight, take him into deep waters and drown him, but right now Smith's trying to keep his head above water. Another shot that could have been a low blow, but they let it go.
Oh, that was very low, that right hand.
Ishe Smith is fighting, I have to take my hat off to him. I mean, he's a crafty veteran, but it's just work rate right now. That's the thing that I think Guerrero is leading, is the work rate.
Now, what was that about?
Fernando's hit him with a bad ball.
I think Randy Phillips was talking to Brian Young, the promoter of Prize Fight, who promotes Guerrero. Never seen that before. Referee stopping the action to admonish one of the people in the crowd.
Guerrero fights his way off the ropes, turns Smith around.
Good body shot in between by Guerrero.
And now working the body again, and a good left hand to the chin.
Ishe Smith is going to have a moment to slow this young kid down. Guerrero is fighting with a lot of adrenaline right now, and you can tell he's in his game.
Stings him with another uppercut in the process.
Been a little bit of a second win for Smith this round. He's landed a lot of big body shots, but Guerrero's still setting a faster pace.
Stop.
Here we go.
Low. All right, sir. Right there.
Are they going to take a
Got my
point?
time. Low.
And so they finally take a point away from Ishe Smith due to low
Third
blows. In all
Third
honesty, they
time.
could have done that 3 or 4 times by now.
Let's go.
I agree, and if anything, Randy Phillips took too long because there were a couple of clear low blows that Ishe Smith landed earlier this round.
But to Ishe's credit, I mean, none of them seem to be intentionally low. I mean, he's just trying to work hard and get any advantage that he can, and the body work is definitely there.
But if you're going to give him 2 warnings in the early rounds and then let it go that long before calling it, a bit surprising. Nonetheless, the point taken away, the fight continues. 20 seconds to go in the 6th round.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Come on.
Boy, Randy Phillips gets himself real close to the
really
fight,
does.
doesn't he? I just noticed that. Way too close. He's going to get clocked.
Stop. Good work, Fernando. Good work, baby. Good work.
All right, listen. You hurt the man and you let him off the hook. I need this round coming up. You understand what I'm saying? Because they took this round from you. It's even fight. All right? You gotta turn it up a little bit. But I need your hands coming back up, Ishe. You're dropping your hands.
Okay.
All right? And bend your leg. Bend your leg. Go behind the side door. Come back with the hook. Get right there for it. Chip that ice.
I'm ready to go. Let me.
All right.
Here we go.
We gotta take. You know where we at, Shay? We gotta take it.
Action from round 6. We'll see a look at the low blow that Randy Phillips